Cloud mentions no finger pointing, incident English guide. Incidents today often touch cloud services, from authentication to storage. In the rush, naming vendors can add heat, not light. It stirs emotion without helping users act. Our goal is to inform without blaming. Give people exactly what they need to operate safely and confidently. Careful wording protects trust with customers, execs, and partners. It shows you're calm, transparent, and focused on outcomes. In this lesson, you'll learn when to name a provider, when not to, and how to write clear, neutral updates that reduce confusion and keep everyone moving. Name the provider only when it's operationally relevant. The detail changes what users do next. For example, if customers must switch regions or expect delays from a specific platform, naming helps them adapt. Ensure users can act on the detail, not just satisfy curiosity. Share only public, verified facts from reliable sources, like an official status page or incident report. Finally, check that your org policy permits vendor naming in communications. If all 4 conditions are met, naming adds clarity, not risk, and supports faster decision-making. Avoid naming when the cause is unclear or an investigation is ongoing. If a third-party issue isn't confirmed, you risk misdirection and retractions later. Skip details that distract from user impact. The audience needs to know what they can or can't do, not who might be at fault. Respect legal or contract limits on disclosure. Some agreements restrict public attribution. In these cases, keep updates focused on symptoms, scope, and your next steps. You maintain credibility by resisting guesses and sticking to what you can prove. Lead with symptoms and impact, what users see, where, and how badly. Use neutral phrasing that explains without accusing. Passive but precise can be helpful during uncertainty. Avoid loaded verbs like failed, broke, or crashed. Instead, try experiencing elevated errors, degraded performance, or intermittent timeouts. Always include scope, timing, and status, affected regions or products, start time, current state, and next update window. This style keeps readers focused on action and reduces escalation noise. Use concise, reusable lines to keep updates clear and calm. We're seeing increased errors from an upstream cloud service. Impact: sign-in delays for EU users. Mitigation in progress. Provider reports recovery. We're monitoring. Root cause under investigation with our vendor. These templates highlight the what, who's affected, and what's next, without speculation. Customize with concrete times, regions, and services. Repeating this structure across updates helps readers scan quickly and trust that information will arrive on a predictable cadence. If naming is necessary, state verified facts and cite your source. For example, an official provider status update. Quote the vendor's official language to avoid paraphrasing errors and to stay aligned with what's publicly confirmed. Always connect the detail to user impact and your mitigation, rerouting traffic, rate limiting, or enabling a fallback. Do not speculate on root cause. Stick to confirmed timelines, affected services, and recovery signals. Your aim is clarity and action, not diagnosis in public channels. Handle escalations privately with the vendor while communicating publicly with care to users and stakeholders. Commit to time-boxed updates. Every 30 to 60 minutes is typical, so people know when to expect more info. As facts firm up, revise language. Move from tentative phrases to specific details and resolved scopes. After the incident, publish a post-mortem with precise, sourced information, including clear timelines, impact metrics, and corrective actions. This rhythm shows control during the event and accountability afterward. Lead with impact first, and blame never. Name vendors only when it helps users act and your policy allows it. Keep language specific, sourced, and neutral, avoiding charged verbs and speculation. Share scope, timing, and status, and update on a predictable cadence. Over time, this consistency builds credibility in crises. People trust your updates, follow your guidance, and stay calm because they know you'll deliver accurate, actionable information without drama.